Today we are reviewing the Canon 5D Mark III and Magic Lantern. I know I've sent multiple videos out on this, not actually doing that. I'm sorry for that, but let's get into it. The Canon 5D Mark III with Magic Lantern is, to some people would say, yeah, it's a good upgrade because, of course, you get to shoot in RAW, you get 3K, 3.3, and 3.5K, and also 5.7K anamorphic. But the downsides with that is that you gotta really know what you're doing. Like, there's so much small tweaks to properly get it, get the shot right at the resolution you want. Personally, I don't really like it. I mean, you do get dynamic range also, like an extra dynamic range, as well as log. You get a little bit of log, so you can get the highest possible dynamic range on the Canon 5D Mark III. Some things that also would be good to know: if you have a very slow SD or CF card, you cannot do this. Like, you need at least 90 megabytes per second. Unfortunately, I only have an SD card, and my SD card is only 80 megabytes per second. So it'd be very good to have a very fast card so you can properly hold your video or shot. Photo-wise, no, it doesn't really matter. I mean, Magic Lantern is only for video. And I'll try to show y'all some key tips on setting it right. I mean, really, I've only had this for about 2 days, and yeah, I mean, it has its ups and downs, but beware, and just be sure before you install it that you're at firmware version 1.13 or 1.2.3, because if you're not, then of course you can not install Magic Lantern on it. Of course, there's pretty easy ways to how do I say this, like move back the firmware, update it to an old firmware, but it might be tricky for some of you guys. I'll leave a link down in the description of a way better video than this one explaining how to do it. And yeah, let's get into showing y'all some tips. Alright guys, so we're going to go ahead and get into it. I only have the 1080p settings for Magic Lantern right now, so I'll just show y'all that, and y'all can find the rest of it in the link that I gave you for another video. So let's get into it. Of course, this is exactly because of my SD card in there. It's too slow, but let's get into it. So first off, to get to the HD settings, we're going to have to go to the off settings on presets, and then, of course, yeah, and then that brings the 1080p raw video on, and just a reminder to keep that 16:9 on, and for SD overclocking, just keep that off, and yeah, that's all good. And then click the Q, and there we go. Yeah, nothing except for this does not need to be on, and then yeah, that's about it. Now of course there are other presets like 3K, 3.3, 3.5, there's UHD, there's 4K 1/2, and then pretty sure full res is the 5.7K crop. I'm not exactly sure though, but yeah, a bunch of options with the Magic Lantern, and I'll show y'all that this works in just a second. With that being said, this is what the 5D can get at 1080p raw. There's also settings for 45 FPS, 50 FPS, and 60 FPS, but you can check that out in the video. I don't feel like messing with that. It's a little too much. But anyway, please like and subscribe, and just stay in there for me.